Do you think Fear the Walking Dead will become different once GIMPLE is producing / better? He's only an executive producer, and I've read interviews where executive producers don't even show up. They talk about, you know, not having time to do this. I don't know. I think, yes, I think he will come in and he will add some input, but I think it really relies on the 2 new showrunners. Think about it. They're not bringing Scott Gimple as an executive producer to change anything. That's for us. Don't for a minute think that he's coming in and changing with his busy schedule. That is for us. They bring him on as an executive producer in name only. They bring in 2 new showrunners at the same time. We know Scott Gimple. We trust Scott Gimple. So no matter how bad Season 3 is, and this is why they brought this out before Season 3 started, don't worry, guys. Scott Gimple is around in Season 4. And I'm not saying that to be a dick, and I just believe Scott Gimple's too busy to do anything. Plus, they are bringing on 2 new showrunners. Why in the world would they do that and then have Scott Gimple running the show? You know what I mean? I think he's there to give them some advice and kind of guide them into, you know, what makes us so interested in The Walking Dead, the original show. Give them some nuggets, you know what I mean? Lead them along the way, lead them down the right path. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the new showrunners. And I think that, and I looked up to the material they worked on before, and nothing jumped out at me to be excited before. I looked at the material they did before, and I'm like, wow, I don't think I would, you know, watch anything they've ever done before. I think maybe 1 or 2 projects popped up, but that is not something where you say, oh, you know, they worked on all these other shows. It's not my type of show, so this is going to be bad. Maybe they didn't have the opportunity to work on a zombie show before, or dark, you know, this type of material, so they could be amazing, and their work history doesn't show that yet. So I'm still giving them the benefit of the doubt, but based on other projects they worked on, I'm just not excited for the change. But I believe at this time Scott Gimple is in name only, and it's just to make us feel like there's some change coming, you know, because we trust Scott Gimple. I think that's all it is.